I think I might go to Nick Smith here. Let me get a good big body. That's a good release too. Oh my God, Nick Smith Jr. Oh my God.
Got a Cardi on me popping when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
So we figured something out. While I'm sitting here shooting with Ben Simmons, somehow the man has a hot zone at the top of the key. Now, if you guys have been long-time watchers of the channel, you know that I've hit 1-3 in game with Ben Simmons. And it was not from his hot zone. So if I could get his jumper down in his hot zone, bro, Ben Simmons could be shooting threes in the finals. That would be absolutely ridiculous. I green some. I can green threes with Ben. It's just not consistent. There's one. Do I trust it in the finals? I don't know. I obviously I'm not going to shoot like 8 threes with Ben, but I mean, if I can hit like 2 in a game. Welcome back to another episode of the Seattle Sound MyLeague on the channel. Before I get started, make sure some love down below. We're on the road to 5K. You guys have been great. I got some comments to read on the last one. Some of these are some heavy hitters. Now, episode 15, we got some comments. One was from Christina. Now, if you don't remember the last episode, we experimented a little bit. We did more simulation in terms of the conference finals and the finals. We simmed a lot, and we got some disdain in terms of not liking simulation. She said that's a problem with simulating every game. We never get to see you play the game, and there will never be upsets as long as you have a better roster than the computer. You're always going to win. We will barely ever get to see a game 6. That's why you should do every other game. I think a lot of your viewers like watching you play the game, and you're very exciting when you play the game in your commentary, your charisma. If you send everything, it's kind of throwing all your charisma and your channel right out the window just to think for next season. And then Mike said, I'm going to agree with Christina as the person that OG'd this question. I think the intention is to see you play. Maybe less in the early playoffs and more as you get into the conference finals and such. I was imagining the possibility of the 15 to 20 season during the span of 2K23. See the first draft near retire, but I don't think that's your intention for this series, and I think that's good. Maybe months ahead, near the release of 2K24, you win us one more championship, do like one more episode of your simming and signing until your first year draft picks retire and show us career stats for the creative players. Thoughts? I love it. My intention definitely is to run a lot of seasons, but my original intention was to play the conference finals and finals, but you guys asked for something different, so I showed you something different, and we figured out as a community that we don't like that, which that's the point of comments. Y'all help me get better and help our channel grow, and we figured out we don't like that. So we're going to be playing every single conference finals game and every single finals game from now on as the channel goes forward. We learned it, and we're going to do that. We grow from this. Day says let's go with 4 fire emojis. Otto says, I asked for the players you requested to be in the draft. Why are they ranked in the top 100? Because I didn't do any scouting, so all of the like draft rankings on the big board is completely inaccurate because I haven't scouted anybody damn near. So all of this ranking is inaccurate. And then Michael Guerin said, yeah, I get odd and up and out of here. We'll see this offseason, but before we even get close to the offseason, we have 2 pivotal games if we want to win a chip. We have game 6 in Boston, which is going to be the tough one. We got to go into Boston and take a game. Now, we're going to switch up our game plan just a little bit. I want to look at their starting 5 first before I decide what I want my 5 to be. They do have Rob, Will, and Gallinari. So what I think I'm going to do, Day'Ron Sharpe is going to come out of the lineup, and I'm going to have Adin Dermanenko play the 4. Now, my thoughts on this are that Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to be defending Robert Williams down low. He's going to try to hold Time Lord. Ben Simmons, actually, no. That's a terrible idea. I'm going to have Jaren Jackson match up against Jason Tatum. That's a good idea. We need him on Jason Tatum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Jaren at the 4. I'd rather defend Jason Tatum than Robert Williams. Let's be real. Jaylen Brown is going to be defended by Ben Simmons since they're both guards. And then Jason Tatum is going to be defended by Jaren Jackson. Brogdon, I mean, we're just going to let Brogdon be Brogdon. And then Robert Williams is going to be defended by Adin Dermanenko, but we're going to let that be Otto. The 2 guys I'm focusing in on are JB and JT, which is going to be defended by Jaren Jackson and Ben Simmons. And Adin Dermanenko comes back into the fold just in terms of just for spacing. So Ben Simmons is the only guy who can't shoot on the floor. Now, we're getting back into played games. We figured out we like played games deep in the postseason, so we're going to run with it. Sound Celtics Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Win or go home scenario. Win or go home in Boston. Let's take this, and if we take this game, we take it back to Seattle on our home floor and compete for our first championship of the series. And like I said, if we win a championship, the series is not over. We're going to take this series the entirety of 2K, and we'll see how many championships we win. We're trying to build a dynasty here in Seattle. Let's see if we can get chip number 1. Sound Celtics in Boston. Let's go. Now, no one said this was going to be easy, but it is the Boston Celtics, a team that is now going to back-to-back NBA Finals. They're not new to this. They lost last year to an experienced Warriors team, and now they have an inexperienced, sound team in the Finals. Jason Tatum gets it to go over Jaren Jackson Jr. I forgot to get my plays going. 1 second. All right, now we got the plays loaded in for our offense. Let's start out with the fist pop 5. They got defense chants rumbling throughout the building, as it should be in the NBA Finals. Aden Dermanenko sets a screen. Nick Smith Jr. Get a screen here from Aden. Fade that Nick. Not the greatest start. Come on, let's settle in. I know we're on the road. We're in unfamiliar territory, but let's go. Ooh, JB's left wide open. Why is Denny Avdia defending Jaylen Brown? Jaren Jackson on Gallo. I don't like that, but we do have Ben Simmons on Tatum. Oh my God, Jason Tatum. They got Jason Tatum defending Nick Smith Jr. Let's get a screen from Aden. Nick Smith Jr. fades for the midi. Knocks down the full white. Nick Smith, his first bucket of the NBA Finals. And in a winner-go-home scenario, we don't have much room for error. Ben Simmons, once again, just like the last one, with a mismatch on Marcus Smart. They didn't send 2 in the last one, and Ben Simmons kind of abused him. Can he do it again? He gets the first bucket to go for himself. We cut the lead down to 2. It's 4-6 Boston. Let's settle in here. Time Lord setting the screen for Gallo. Gallo contested 3 over Avdia is no good. We're getting Nick Smith in transition. He gets on to Marcus Smart. Ben Simmons defended by JB. I like this. I like this matchup. Ben Simmons, foul, no bucket. Ben Simmons goes to the line with a shot at 2 free throws. Can he knock them both down? He's been really good from the line. This literally could be the final episode of season 2, and we are playing like we're the ones up 3-2. We're not playing good basketball so far. Let's try to settle in with some plays. Cut your tug 14. We've been playing some ISO ball to start, and I've been good at ISO ball, but we gotta get the offense rolling first. And Ben Simmons finds Jaren to cut it down to 2. Nick Smith defending Marcus Smart. 9.5 left in the first. We're getting, I don't like Avdia on Tatum. Aden Dermanenko gets a switch on to Tatum. Nick Smith Jr. leaves Smart. I don't like that. I don't like that we're helping off ball. I don't want help off ball at all. I don't want help off ball. Simmons over Marcus Smart on the inbound, gets the lay to go, cutting the lead down to 3. It seems like we haven't been able to just take that extra step and tie it up or even take a lead. So let's go. Let's get a stop here and take a lead. Aden Dermanenko's getting cooked at the cup. We need to see if we can turn that around. Ben Simmons gets over the Time Lord screen. Ben Simmons playing good defense on Jaylen Brown. That's phenomenal defense. Why are we leaving Tatum, Jaren? Why are we leaving Tatum? I have it on off-ball pressure on tight. Why are we leaving Tatum? What are we doing? Avdia gives Tatum way too much space, and Tatum shoots over those. The Celtics off to a big, hot start here. I knew it was going to be tough coming into Boston, taking a game, but I mean, man, this has been rough. Avdia defending Gallo. I don't know why Avdia is always getting the switch on to Tatum, but I don't like it. Dayron, that's good defense on Rob Will. Just draws the foul, and Rob Will, not a guy I trust at the free throw line, but will he make me pay for those words? He does, makes the first one. They're up to a double-digit lead. I knew taking one in Boston in the finals wouldn't be easy, especially a team this is their second back-to-back NBA Finals appearance. So, I mean, they're playing with a chip on their shoulder, and I just knew it would not be an easy one. Cut your tug 14 again to Jaren Jackson. That seems to be our only form of offense, is Jaren and Ben. Ben Simmons again, he's been our only source of offense. 8 of our first 16 belong to the Australian. It's really been tough. It's been tough to get any stops as well against this Celtics team. I mean, they are battle tested, and they only got better this offseason. Nick, you can't leave Marcus Smart. I'm tired of that, bro. I am tired of it. Like, the off-ball help is getting ridiculous. I don't know what I need to do. I'm going to go on deny ball, I guess. On-ball pressure is going to be on moderate. I mean, On-ball screen, we're just going to switch. I don't know what I need to do here because this is getting ridiculous. The Celtics make some subs. Maybe we can cut into their lead. We're going to take Avdia out for Kennard. Tatum, another wide open look. What are we doing? Like, I don't know what I have to do, but like, he's wide open every play. He's just getting open and someone's open every play. Dayron, you can't be there, bro. It's just getting a little frustrating. It is getting a little frustrating that we can't create offense, and then Dayron Sharp just gets in the way of Nick Smith Jr. trying to create some offense. That's a good one. Let's go, Nick. Get the top off. Come on. With our shooter on the court, aka Luke Kennard, we're going to try to get us going from 3. Jaren Jackson defending Tatum. I need some good defense here. Oh, Kennard, you can't leave Blake Griffin. I mean, he missed. But, like, I literally have off-ball pressure on tight. Like, I don't know what 2K wants me to do. Fist 13 horns turned with Luke Kennard at the small forward. This should get Luke Kennard open. Can we run the play? There we go. There we go. Luke Kennard sets the big body. Jaren Jackson wide open in the corner. Okay, early release, we'll take it. I mean, we won't take the early release, but we'll take the bucket. Let's get Fist 13 horns turned again. It worked on the last possession. Don't go backcourt. There we go. Fist 13 horns turned. Kennard sets the big body. Kennard wide open for 3. He goes to the wing. Kennard on the board. Ben Simmons, 5 assists already to start this one out. Tatum is yet to come out for a break. I wouldn't take him out either if I was Boston because this man is hot as fuck right now. Let's go. Kennard clamping up Blake Griffin. Luke Kennard is that fucking guy, and he took a team-friendly deal to stay with us. Luke Kennard's that man. Let's call ISO here. Ben Simmons, we're going to post up Jones. Ooh, they leave Kennard open again. Tatum, that's a bad mistake. Let's go. We're down 7. 11-3 sound run. We're fucking here. We're going to post up Jones again. Dayron, get your man out of there. Nick Smith Jr. Midi. That's a bucket. That's a bucket. We're down 2 possessions. We're here. Seattle. Let's go. Kennard's been hot. We're going to see if we can keep feeding the man. Ben Simmons gets the Kennard screen. He gets the mismatch on Brogdon. We're going to force that. Nope. They leave Kennard open. Kennard again. 3 for 3. I don't mean to run that cheese little post up with Ben Simmons, but like it's there. They keep giving it to me and I'm going to take it. Jaren, his 2nd foul already, and the Celtics in the bonus. Bones Highland going to check in here for Ben Simmons. Jaren Jackson will probably get a break at some point in the second. I really should give Jaren Jackson a break with Tatum off the court, but we're just going to leave him out there. Then we're going to let this young backcourt of Bones Highland and Nick Smith Jr. rock out here. Come on, backs against the wall. We're down 4. It's win or go home for us. Win or go home. I mean, we can get better this offseason, but like, if we can win a chip in season 2, I'm going to take it, and then we can build off of that. But like, win or go home scenario, we got to show resiliency. Jones. There we go. That's a miss. Under a shot clock to play in this first quarter. Fist 13 horns turn. Let's make it a 1 possession game. We're going to get Kennard going again because this man is 3 for 3 from 3. 10 seconds. Are we going to run the play? Are we going to run the play? There we go. There we go. Bones Highland contest. It doesn't count. We trail by 4. Not a bad end of the first. I'll take that. Rada Dermanenko checks in for Dayron Sharp at the start of the second. Jaren continues his shift. And we're going to call ISO here with Nick Smith Jr. Nick only has 6 points. I want to see if I can get him cooking because once Nick Smith is hot, he does not miss. That's a great release, 2K. I don't know what you're smoking. It's a good release, Nick. There we go. 8 points for Nick. We're down 4. It's another stop. It's another stop. Marcus Smart misses. Nick Smith Jr. isolation. Come here. Come here. Derek White. Derek White defending Nick. Bones, I called ISO. I know for a fact you of all people should know what the fuck ISO means. Nick Smith Jr. 71% contested midi. Nick Smith Jr., the guy who just got into double-digit points, gets the odd-in screen, pulls up from the mid-range and knocks it down. 31% contested. Nick Smith Jr., the rookie, 55% from the field. He is slowly but surely heating up, which is literally what we need him to do. Gallinari defended by Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson about to get his first break of the ball game here pretty soon. Kennard, that's good defense on JB. Just better offense. Give me a timeout. Let's get Dayron Sharp out there for Jaren, and let's get some elite offense from Nick Smith Jr. going. Ooh, what a bucket over Jaylen Brown. Nick Smith Jr. is cooking. I gotta go get that for the thumbnail. Hold on. That was kind of clean. Nick Smith Jr. just with confidence over Jaylen Brown, who is an elite on-ball defender. Like, oh my God, he's a rookie. Nick Smith Jr. with 14, making Jaylen Brown pay on the last possession. Auden picks up Auden's defense. I don't know if it's just his defensive stats, but like he cannot seem to get contests on anybody. Nick Smith over JB. That's another one for Nick. He has 16 and he is hot. Jaren Jackson switches on to Tatum. Tatum screen from Gallo. Auden no help, but luckily Tatum misses there. Ben Simmons in transition, defended by Time Lord. Ben Simmons contested lay over Robert Williams is good. Simmons has 11 and 8. That's a good release, Nick. Nick Smith Jr., 18 first half points. 9 for 16 from the field. Nick Smith Jr.'s here, and he's here to claim that throne, which is NBA Finals MVP. Even though we can't... Auden, I'm not going to sit here and blame Auden all game, but like, bro, he literally just let Tatum walk by him, and that is so aggravating. Ooh, Jaren Jackson, what a steal on Gallo. Jaren with the steal on Gallo. Drop step. And one! And he converts the free throw, cutting the Celtics lead down to 2. We had a really cold start, but now everyone and their mom is playing their best basketball. Nick Smith with 18. Jaren with... No, that's Ben with 11. Jaren has 12. Jason... Good defense by Auden. I don't know what more I can do there. Jaylen Brown has a 7'2" slender man in front of him contesting that, and he just cans it in his mid. I don't know what more I could do there. Denny Avdia sets a screen for Ben Simmons. We're looking for Denny for 3. He just, you know, steps in for the mid-range instead of taking the 3. Get it to Ben. No, okay. Get the chase down, Ben. Chase down? No. Okay, so we went down 11, and now the Ooh, Ben Simmons. Hit that spin. Yeah! I was going to say the Celtics are in team take, but I mean, Ben Simmons obviously gives 0 fucks. Ooh, Auden don't care either. Okay, I was clowning Auden for his lackluster defense all ball game, but this man don't give a fuck either. Ben Simmons backing down JB. Easy! 15 and 8 for Ben. That's a great release by Nick, and he cans it. 22 for Nick, and he is in shot creating take. Let's see what we can do with that. That means he has an A+3 and an A+ mid-range right now. Let's see if we can cook with Nick. We force the miss. Nick Smith Jr. in shot creating take. Can he shed Marcus Smart? He steps back to the corner. Bang! Hey, Nick, you've been cooking. 25. Oh, you're getting the double already. That means Ben Simmons wide open for 3. No. Back to Nick. Okay, he gets a double. Let's pass it to Ben, or not. Avdia for 3 for the lead. Okay, we're in team take. Let's get a fist pop 5. Y'all know the deal. Auden Dermenenko in sharp take is a glitch. It doesn't matter who's in front of him. He's gonna knock it down. Watch this shit. Watch that shit, Green. Give me that. Come on, like look at him. And since Jaren's in rim take, can we get a steal? No. Okay, I was clowning a little bit. We got 8 seconds. I think I might go to Nick Smith here. Let me get a good big body. That's a good release too. Oh my God, Nick Smith Jr. Oh my God. Does it count? Hold on. That counts. Oh, it doesn't count. It doesn't even count. It doesn't count. Oh my God. That was a beautiful green 3 by Nick at the buzzer. But it doesn't, I don't think, it doesn't count. Unless 2K glitches. So is it a bucket? It doesn't count. Okay, I figured it didn't count just by the replay, but I was hoping 2K would glitch and give me it. So we should still have team take. We do. Why is Bones Highland out there, bro? I literally changed the game plan to where they took out Nick Smith and Ben, and I put Nick Smith and Ben in because I knew we would have some team take left over. Why is Bones still out there? Why is Bones out there? Okay, I guess we're just going to rock with Bones Highland. Let's run Fist Pop 5. I swear if it's the glitch where they don't let me bring in Ben Simmons or Nick Smith Jr., I'm going to be pressed. But we should be able to get a look here with Dermanenko. That's a bucket because he's in sharp take. It don't matter who's in front of him. Adin Dermanenko's knocking that down in sharp take. Simmons defending JB. We've been playing good defense this possession. Ben Simmons, stay in front of him. Robert Williams is the guy that makes us pay on that play. Ooh, Avdia. Avdia gets out in transition and throws it down. Luckily, I was looking, and Avdia scores our first bucket in a while. Nick Smith Jr. and Jason Tatum, 27 apiece, even though Tatum's done it on 14 shots and Nick Smith did it on 25 shots, but we won't talk about that. Jason Tatum has just been dogging us this game. That's great defense. There we go. Tatum open for 3, misses. Ben Simmons pulls down his second board. I'm going to give Ben a break here for Bones Highland and Nick Smith a break for Kennard. Hopefully those two can get our offense going off the bench. Let's run Cuttier Tug 14. He'll go to Jaren Jackson. Jaren moves off ball. We find him. Jaren throws it down. All right, so we're going to run Fist 13 Horns turn here. Bones Highland checks in for Simmons. Denny Avdia sets a screen for Bones. Avdia for 3. That's a great shot by Denny, putting us back in the lead. 86-85 sound. Ooh, Avdia. Avdia with the steal. He's been really good. Bones Highland in transition. Defended by Marcus Smart. We're going to see if we can get Bones Highland to cook like Nick Smith. Adin Dermanenko with the screen. That works too. And 1! Wow. Bones Highland gets his first bucket of game 6. He's not going to knock down the free throw, but it don't matter. Bones Highland. Fist 13 Horns turn again because last possession it got Denny an amazing look. Bones Highland driving in. Jaren Jackson mismatch on Derek White. You know we're going to take that. You know we're going to take the mismatch. And Jaren Jackson with 18. I want to make sure we are well rested for the fourth quarter. We're making an entire new lineup. Denny Avdia is going to get a break because we're going to need him down the stretch. Adin Dermanenko is going to get a break for George Brooks. And then that's going to be our 5. Our 5 is going to be Bones Highland, Luke Kennard, David Nwaba, Dayron Sharp, and George Brooks down the stretch. And then obviously starters are going to come in the fourth. Derek White defended by Bones Highland. 4 minutes to play in the third. Bones Highland gets blown by, and the Celtics take their lead here in the third quarter. Let's run some plays here. Let's get a floppy for Luke Kennard because Luke Kennard's been really good. Absolutely phenomenal. The man is lights out. Can we get one with Luke Kennard? We're going to... No, that was horrendous. George Brooks on the glass, though. Dayron Sharp was wide open. So having a full bench lineup has not been good for us. So we're going full starters. We're going full starters. I don't want to fall too far behind here in an NBA Finals back against the wall, win or go home scenario. So I mean, we're not gonna fool around here with the Celtics. Okay, Dayron Sharp loose ball. I thought I got some sort of and1. Nick Smith Jr. He picks up right where he left off with 29 points. He's been 67% from the field in the second half and 50% in the first half. This man is cooking the Boston Celtics. And that's freedom defended by Adin Dermanenko. Jaren gets a contest on Tatum, and we could take another lead here. Simmons in transition. Can he get around the smaller defender? He's defended by Derek White. Can he? He does. Avdia. That was a bad catch. Nick Smith Jr. left open for 3. That's a great release. Come on! What a cut by Dermanenko. The man, Adin Dermanenko. Defensively, he don't bring almost anything. But offensively, he is one of the most complete centers in the league offensively. He can do it at the cup. He can do it from 3. He can do it off the dribble. He can do it from mid-range. But defensively, the man is a traffic cone. Ooh, Ben Simmons with the steal on Jones. Simmons to put us up 1 going into the fourth quarter. Ben Simmons, 21 and 14. The man has been phenomenal in this game 6. And he is going to be, if we win and force a game 7, he is going to be one of the big reasons why we did it. Adin Dermanenko, what a steal. Keep going, Jaren. Or I'll go with Adin. I'll take it all the... Oh, actually, Ben Simmons from the corner at the buzzer. Oh my God, if he hit that. We're up 1. Y'all ready? because I'm ready. This is where legends are made. Game fucking 6. Winner go home. 4th quarter NBA Finals basketball. Let's take care of business. Let's force a game 7, send it back to our home turf, and let's win us a championship in season 2. Nick Smith Jr., a rookie who is only going to get better with 34 points in a winner go home scenario. Make that 36, and it's up. The 4th quarter is just getting started. The biggest lead of the game was Boston in the 1st quarter with 15, and now we are here competing in the 4th quarter. Oh, Auden, you gotta grab that board. You gotta grab that right there, bro. Him or Nick or Jaren, someone's gotta get the board. Jaylen Brown at the start of the 4th quarter knocks down his first 3 of the quarter. We trail by 2. We're going to run cut your tug 14 here. Get Jaren Jackson involved early in the 4th quarter. What the fuck was that? Okay, I guess we're not getting Jaren involved. Nick Smith Jr. Can he cook Brogdon? That was a great release, though. Phenomenal release, even. Jaren Jackson's going to cook Brogdon. You can rely on that. 22-7. We're tied 117 apiece. I don't like that switch, Denny. I really don't like that switch, but we can't leave Jones. Oh, Denny! Denny on Time Lord. Auden Dermanenko can't even do that. Oh, Ben Simmons gets around JB, and Simmons lays it in. 25-14. Fist pop 5. Fist pop 5. Come on, Auden. Come on, Auden. Auden sets the big body. He pops out for 3. Dermanenko, that's a bucket. Oh my God, what a great release. What a great release, but it doesn't fall for Dermanenko. Ben Simmons picks up his 4th. This won't be easy down the stretch, especially with our backs against the wall. Ben Simmons, we're going to post up Marcus Smart because we have the size advantage, and they actually, no, we're not. We're going to take Nick Smith Jr., the man with 36. Put it in the rookie's hands. Nick Smith Jr., that's a bucket. That's a bucket. Good defense, JB. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need a terrible miss by. Oh, I jumped. Oh, he missed. JB with the miss. Nick Smith Jr. I know in the comments, Christina McConnell, I know you said get everyone involved, but it's the finals, and Nick Smith has 38 points, and he's cooking as he misses. But he has 38 points. We can't just let that go to waste when he is hot. Ooh, that's a good miss. That's a good forced miss. Still waiting for Tatum to check back in for Boston. Ben Simmons defended by Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart in lock take, and Simmons is exhausted, but Simmons anyway gets the lay to go. 27-14. We're tied up at 123. 123, 125. Halfway through the 4th quarter, Nick Smith. Oh, that's a good release too. No, Nick Smith down in the 4th quarter has not been great. He's defending Brogdon. Brogdon off glass puts Boston up 4. Backs against the wall. Come on. We don't have an option here. It's win or go home. Boston can afford to lose one, but us, we cannot. We find Jaren on the lob. Cut your tug 14. Ben finds Jaren like he has so many times in this one. Jaren Jackson up to 24. Our big 3 of Nick, Ben, and Jaren, all with 20 plus. They've all been cooking, but Jaylen Brown, Ben Simmons, and Gallinari, and Robert Williams, like, they have been firing on all cylinders as well. Both teams 60% plus from the field. The Celtics are like 68. We're like 65. Like, they have been killing us, but both teams have been playing high-octane offensive basketball. Ben Simmons posting up JB. Ben Simmons ties it up at 127. Oh, that's good defense. Auden with the stop. Auden picks up a stop. We're going to put it back in the hands of the rook. 5.5 to play in the 4th. Nick Smith Jr. wide open midi. That's a bucket. Give me that! Exactly 50% from the field for Nick. 19 for 38 from the rookie in his first backs against the wall game 6 NBA final scenario. Oh, Ben Simmons out in transition. Can he get around JB? He does. Ben Simmons contested lay, no good. And that's his 5th. And it's a take foul. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Fuck you, Siri. No one's talking to you. I'm sorry, but nobody's talking to you. Ben Simmons on 5 fouls is tough. I want to take a timeout to rest our guys just a touch, but, like, we have 2 timeouts for the rest of the game. Tatum, 3, no good. Jaren Jackson. Come on. Ooh, Auden, that's a good cut. That's a good cut, big fella. Auden in one! Come on! And he converts the and 1, 12 and 7 for the big man. We're up 2 possessions. 5 to play. Timeout Boston. Can we pull it away from them? On their home floor, can we take game 6 and bring it back to Seattle for a game 7 and win a chip in front of our home fans? Can we do it? Tatum wide open. We're not going to do it doing that, though. We're not going to do it like that. This is it. Championship basketball. My screen is a-shaking. Cut your tug 14. Ben Simmons, I need you to show how cold-blooded you are right now. Go up and get it, big fella. Go up and get it! Come on! Ben Simmons, his 16th assist. Is this what it's going to take to beat the Boston Celtics 2 more times? Is this what it's going to take? This much production. Is this what it's going to take? 3 of our star players going for 30, or 2 star players going for 30 and 1 going for 40? Is that what it's going to take to beat this Boston Celtics team in a 7-game series? We're doing it in Boston, but they're not going anywhere just yet. The rookie, Nick Smith, 40 points. Oh, they double. That's a bet. No, I pressed RBY. Jaren was right there. Gallo in transition. Ben, get out the way. Ben, get out the way. I can't have Ben fouling out. Okay, 134 apiece, 4 to play. I'm legit shaking, bro. This is so fucking stressful. No. That's good defense, Jaren. That's great defense even. Rim take, let's go. Nick Smith, the rook. 40 points for the rookie. Cold-blooded. Come on, Denny, don't you move. Nick Smith Jr. Ooh, Ben Simmons. No, what is he doing? Ooh, Nick Smith to the cup. Let's go! This is as big as it gets. 136, 134, 3 to play. Game 6. Winner go home scenario for the Seattle Sound. Jaylen Brown, Denny Avdia gets a contest. No good. Ben Simmons pulls down his 4th board. We're going to put it in the hands of Ben Simmons. Nick Smith Jr. has been getting shut down. We're going to run fist pop 5. Ben Simmons in his facilitating bag in this game with like 17 assists. Dermanenko for 3. No, that's going to be no good. Come on, that would have been a big one. That would have been a massive shot. 2.5 to play. We lead by 2. Tatum drops it off to Time Lord. I just mistimed the jump. Okay. We're tied 136 apiece. My hands are sweating so bad right now. Do we call a TO? No, we will not. We will not call a TO. Let's put it to the rookie. Is he going to draw 2? He does. Denny Avdia wide open for 3. Bang! What a fucking shot by Denny Avdia. Denny Avdia puts us up 3. Nick Smith Jr. drew the double, and he finds the wide open man, Denny Avdia. Okay, we'll take that. Just under 2 to play. They get a 2 to match our 3. Ben Simmons. Benjamin fucking Simmons. Quick ISO. Ben Simmons, we're going to post up Marcus Smart. They haven't sent 2 all day. Drop step, Ben. He's got 31. Ben has 31 and 17 in the NBA Finals. We lead by 3, 1.5 minutes to play. Simmons defending Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown driving by Simmons. Jaylen Brown. Oh, that's great defense, Ben. Okay, we need a bucket. Y'all know what we're going to do. ISO with the rookie. Isolation basketball. Nick Smith Jr. defended by Jaylen Brown. Oh no, they leave Jaren Jackson wide open for 3. Bang! What a shot by Jaren. 29 for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Nick Smith picks up another assist. Jaylen Brown driving past Ben Simmons. 1 minute to play. Can Ben pick up the stop here? No. Jaylen Brown gets it to go. 144, 142 sound. Nick Smith Jr. Every possession he's ran the offense has ended in a bucket. Nick Smith Jr. No, that's a terrible shot. Why did I shoot that? I wanted the step back to the corner. I swear on everything I wanted the step back to the corner, but he didn't take it. Tatum for the lead. Bang. Okay. So, down the stretch, I'm not making any subs. This 5 has been great in this 4th quarter. We need a bucket. We just need a bucket. Ben has 31. Nick has 42. We just need a score here. We're going to post up with Ben Simmons. They haven't sent 2 all game, and that means Ben can use his size to put us in the lead, and he does. 33 and 17 for the big man. 146, 145. This is as good as it gets. Backs against the wall. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he missed. JB missed. But he's wide open for three. Denny gets a contest. No! Oh, Denny. I needed to jump to get any sort of contest, but Denny fouls him. JB's getting MVP chance. Down the stretch, 20 seconds to play. We lead by 1. JB with 3 shots. JB 3 shots at the line. He knocks down the first. We're tied. 146. Oh, he missed. JB missed one. Jaylen Brown misses. He knocks down the third. We're going to call it. No, we're not going to call it TO. We have time. Nick Smith. This is you. This is you, Nick. 42 points. The rookie with the season on the line. Do we hold it? Do we hold it? Do I trust him? No, ISO. ISO, bro. Nick Smith Jr. Season on the line! Let's go! Season on the line! The rookie comes up big! Stops is all we need. We can't afford to give up anything. 148, 147 sound. No buckets. 5 seconds. No buckets. No buckets. No buckets. Simmons defending Jaylen Brown. What a block! Simmons with the season on the line. Simmons with the game-winning block. Nick Smith, the game-winning dunk. That's as good as it gets. We're taking it back to Seattle with a Game 7 scenario to play for a championship. The Celtics crowd is silent. Ben Simmons, player of the game. He was massive for us. Ben Simmons, the game-winning block. Nick Smith, the game-winning dunk. What a ball game it was. Tatum with 40 and 12. Jaylen Brown, 37 and 9. Time Lord with 24 and 9. This was elite basketball, as good as it gets. The sound. Nick Smith Jr., 44. Ben Simmons, 33, 17, 4 steals and a game-winning block. Jaren Jackson, 29, 9, a steal and a block. Denny Avdia, 13. Aden Dermonenko, 12 and 7. Denny didn't miss. Denny Avdia did not miss once. 5 for 5, 3 for 3 from 3. Luke Kennard, 11 points. Like, we played elite, high-octane basketball, and it was a ton of fun, and down to the wire, like, that's as good as it gets. Like, this game was ridiculous. We were 43% from 3, 64% from the field. The Celtics were 65% from the field and 50% from 3. We were 50% from 3 and 65% from the field. The Celtics were 43% from 3 and 64% from the field. I was going to say, there's no way they pulled 7 more shots, made 5 more, and we won by 1. I don't get it. We were horrendous from the line, but like we had 11 fast break points, 72 points in the paint. They had 92 points in the paint. That's ridiculous. They had 24 bench points. They played really good team basketball. We dominated the boards offensively. I mean, actually, it was pretty close. We didn't dominate shit. Points off turnovers, we had 13. 18 steals. Like, we played amazing team basketball. Like, first quarter was horrendous. I mean, I guess we weren't terrible. They were just... I mean, no, we played really well. We played really well in the first quarter. We played really well in the second quarter as well. Third quarter, we were, like, amazing. And then fourth quarter, fourth quarter was our worst quarter. The fourth quarter was genuinely our worst quarter, but we pulled it out in the end. Game 6, backs against the wall. We forced a Game 7. And that wraps this one up. And the next one. Season 2 will be on the line. Can we win our first championship of the series? You'll find out in episode... Is this episode 16? I think this is episode 16. You'll find out in episode 17. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. You guys are absolutely beautiful. I love you all. Thank you for all your undying support and all your undying criticism in the comments. Your criticism has only made the channel better. I love you all. Peace.